Jim with Elite Personal Fit. Welcome to our CrossFit class for today. Today we're going to do a pyramid scheme, and we're going to kind of pair exercises as we go through. The reps aren't super high, but some of them will be challenging to obtain. So you're just trying to chip away at those, get through those reps. We're going to start at 10, and in 5-pound increments we'll work up to 35. If you haven't seen these videos before, man, thanks for tuning in now. I'll do this with you in real time, so it's kind of like a fitness class, kind of a trainer coach to kind of bring you through all these exercises. So it's not just a few reps and move on. This is like a class setting. Also, if you don't have weight equipment, and listen, if you've got dumbbells and kettlebells, barbells, things like that, guys, just put them in here. I mean, they'll fit. You'll know where to put them in. It's pretty obvious. If you don't, hey, listen, we can use some basic household items and get a great workout. And I've got a few things I want to cover for that. First of all, gallon jugs. We'll be using gallon jugs today. So I'm going to pretend I don't have any fitness equipment, and I'm going to work out at home, and I want to get a great CrossFit workout. You'll probably want 2 to 4 gallon jugs, depending on your strength level. We'll use them again like dumbbells and kettlebells. Chair. Guys, we're going to need 1 or 2 chairs, okay? The second chair is if you opt to do a body weight row, okay? So I will show, when we get to that point, on our level 15, so on our 15 reps, we have push-ups, which if you have a hard time on the floor, you could use a chair for the push-ups, or obviously you go to your knees if you get to the floor. We have push-ups, and then we have this row, where we could use gallon jugs in each hand and do a bent-over row, which will be showed when we get to that point. Or you could put an optional broomstick between 2 chairs, 2 stools. Just make sure that there's a little bit of a ledge or that you're inside a back support. We do not want that broomstick falling off and having you go down to the floor. Okay, so just make sure it's safe. And if you're not at the fitness level, you're not comfortable, do the bent over rows. Okay, if you do this a long time, maybe you're comfortable. Maybe do pull-ups sometimes. So if you're at that point, it's a great option to do. Okay. The other thing we'll need is I've got a backpack, and I've got like 30 pounds in there, so not a whole lot of weight. But for these exercises with the higher reps and really trying to focus on form, you don't need a ton of weight. So I've got a backpack off to the side here. You could use old weight plates. You could use multiple gallon jugs in there, books or paper, anything to get the weight up. Okay, so we're just trying to make that resistance a little more challenging if you need to. That's it. All right, so what I'm going to do is let's put that first layer up there. We're going to do a plank toe reach. So you're going to be in a push-up position. You're going to kind of pike, so the hips kind of go back, and you're going to reach across the body, and you're going to hit the opposite toe with the hand or come toward it. Okay, 10 each way, and then we're going to do in-out leg lifts. And again, I'll do them with you in real time. Hey, let's get this started. I'll move this chair just a little bit, and we'll get into push-up position. You could do this with a chair. Okay. Most people, unless you have a really difficult time getting down to the floor, I think we'll be able to do the floor option, but you could use a chair. If you use a chair on this, be sure to anchor that chair against the wall. With this movement, when you reach down, you're going to put force going this way on the chair, and that chair will slide. So just a caution warning, if you want a chair, anchor it so you don't hurt your shoulders and let that chair slide out, okay, or you fall. Here we go. So we've got plank toe reaches, 10 each way. I'm going to get into a plank. I don't want to sag when I'm in this plank, so I've got a nice plank like you're in the top of a push-up, and now I'm going to come across the body, reach towards the toe, and we're going to get 10 in each direction. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, So you should feel it in the core a little bit. You also kind of engage the upper body, so you kind of get that upper body warm. So it's a great exercise. You kind of get the chest, the shoulders, the core activated. Now, we're going to do in-out leg lifts. Okay? And we're going to get 10 each way, which is 20. So if you have a hard time with these, you can always pause and then pick up your reps and finish out this movement. All right, so here we go. So I'm gonna go out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. Okay. So the next one, and we're gonna try to keep rest to a minimum if we can. The next one, I'm gonna set up these chairs. I'll do the bodyweight version of this. So we're at 15. So our 15 reps, I'm gonna slide this over here. All right, and let's go. Okay, so we have 15 push-ups. Remember, you could use a chair, anchor it though if you're going to use the chair with your hands. You can go to the knees to modify those, start in the toes, go to the knees, or just stay on the toes. Okay, so kind of a variety based on your fitness level. All right, I think what I'm going to do here is maybe I'll put my feet up on a chair so you can make that a little more challenging. In fact, guys, just for the video purpose, I'll throw them up here on the bench. We'll angle that this way just a little bit. So we're here, and we're at 15. Make sure the sternum stays between the hands. All right, and I'm gonna come down. Okay, so that was 15. I tried to challenge myself a little bit, so I put my feet up, and now we have 15 rows. Either bent over rows to gallon jugs, which we'll show, or bodyweight rows. If you choose the bodyweight, just make sure you're safe with the bar, and then you have appropriate chairs that are sturdy, okay? And I have to get the supports just outside of where I'm gonna reach. Okay, so I'll scoot them in just a hair. I'm gonna grab here. You can keep your legs straight. I think I'm gonna bridge. So I'm gonna do a little bridge here. And I'm pulling up. 1, squeeze it back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll set this off to the side. Now we're at level 20. So 20 reps on these. And guys, we have a tough movement here for 20 reps. We're gonna do this squat, pull, push press. So a squat clean and press basically is what we've got here. I'm gonna use gallon jugs. The thing I want you to watch is I don't want you to hinge too far forward, straighten it back. Okay, so let me grab some gallon jugs and we'll touch on that form. All right, so with these guys, I'm gonna go kind of wide. I'm gonna exaggerate that because the gallon jugs are so big, right? So I'm gonna exaggerate that. I'm gonna come out just a little bit. So I'm gonna do somewhat of a sumo, okay? You don't have to, if you have dumbbells or 1 gallon jug, you go to the outside, okay? So what we're gonna do, try to keep the chest up. We're gonna do chest high a little bit here, all right? So we're going to squat down. Now, as you do this, as I come up out of my squat, I'm gonna bring them to the shoulders, soft knees press. 1, so you can see this is gonna be 20 is a lot. Here we go. Up to the shoulders. 2, 3, Total body. Okay, I think this is 20. We're down. Okay, I'll sit these down, shake them out for a second. Now, one-arm rows. And as I mentioned in the intro to this, I'll use a backpack that's weighted. And we have 20 reps on each side. You don't need to be torquing the body a lot with these rows. I see a lot of people going crazy with this and their body's moving around. Listen, pretty much lock yourself in position. Slightly forward and pull to the hip. I'm trying to work that lat, okay? So we're here, we're gonna come up. Guys, I'm here, I'm pulling towards the hip, 1. Side elbow up the body, 2. That was 20. And even without a whole lot of weight, it could be a challenge. And that's kind of why we did the clean, jerk, and press. Because maybe at home you don't have a lot of weight, but boy, doing 20 of those, you don't have to do a lot of weight typically, all right? Here we go. 1. Squeeze that back every time. 2. 3. Feeling them. Squeeze it back, 16. All right. Now, I'm gonna use the backpack for our 25s now. So I'm just gonna get tuned with the backpack. We're gonna do an overhead tricep extension now. So I'll set the chair up. I'll grab the backpack, palms facing up. We'll swing it around and watch that weight so it doesn't whack you, right? So we're here, and I'm angled back slightly with my hands. Elbows are fairly tight. Drive up and then squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press up to really contract them. Those are a lot of reps, especially after all those stuff we've done. And man, they can be a little challenging, right? Let me move this off to the side. Curls are next. 25 curls. And if you haven't tried the backpack, listen, it's pretty comfortable with the hands. Those behind the head triceps. If you try to handle 2 gallon jugs in each hand, they're a little bulky. I mean, listen, it can be done. It's fine. But try the backpack if you haven't. It's a little more comfortable with your grip. Okay, curls are kind of the same way. I'm gonna reach under the shoulder straps, so I have like a straight bar hold, so there's a little supination at the top. So we're here, and we have 25 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that was 25, and wow. Man, oh man. Typically, when you're doing arms like that, you don't go to 25 reps, okay? So it can really kind of shock the body just a little bit here. All right, so now we're moving to some legs, okay? And it's not as bad as it could be, guys. We're gonna do alternating lunges. If you can use weight, I encourage you to, but you don't have to. If you have a time with balance, put a wall next to you. Guys, we have alternating backward lunges. So even though 30 seems huge, guys, it's only 15 with each leg. Okay, so I'm gonna just grab some gallon jugs. I like going backwards. I know I talk about this all the time. If you're used to going forward, that's fine, but if you're new to lunges, going forward, there's momentum goes forward, your knee tends to carry forward. So when I'm teaching people lunges, there's a lot more room for error when you're stepping forward and doing this as opposed to stepping backward, right? So maybe I'll do a little side view here. So you want to make sure that you're trying to get close to 90 degrees as best you can. All right, so I'm going to step back. Guys, I'm going to step back and I'm trying to use the front leg each time. So it's going to vary. So now I'm stepping back with the right, I'm driving up with the left, and I'll switch. Down. I'm not trying to lean forward with my upper body. 2, 3, I think this is 15. Okay, great job. So legs are tired, I'm just holding gallon jugs. Next one, we have 30 squats. You don't have to use weight. I think I'm gonna hold on to the backpack though. All right, so we'll try to push a little bit on these front squats. So this could be just a body weight squat, call them air squats, or you can potato sack this thing, goblet squat, front squat. So let's get 30 of these. Here we go. Again, we're not trying to lean forward on this. So I'll try to stay upright here. And here we go. We know the weight's pulling you down a little bit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can rest whenever you need to. Okay, I have 10 more. Dig deep here. One more. Okay, legs are tired, and listen, you're gonna have to try to keep the legs out of this next movement. We're gonna do bicycle kicks. I know the legs are fatigued. So 35 bicycle kicks. So I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna feel good for a second, right? Those legs do not extend all the way out. You're really gonna fatigue those hip flexors and quadriceps. So I'm gonna keep it kind of tight a little bit, trying to really focus on the core. 35, and that's each way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 7. Don't pull the head. Toward the work. Okay, that was 35 in each direction. I could feel the core. Okay, guys, the next exercise, we have our swings. All right, so kind of like a kettle swing, but we're gonna do gallon jug swings. And guys, you know, 1 or 2 in each hand. It's 35. Remember with this, we're really not going for a deep squat here. We're really hinging from the hips and driving the hips forward. Okay, so you've got this hip kind of thing going. So 35 of these, and I guess I'll just grab 1 in each hand here, and 35. Here we go. Got this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, Grab those hips. 1 more. Okay, I'm gonna set these down. So guys, we've gone from 10 to 35, okay? Now, we've got to work it backwards. All right, so I know it doesn't seem fair, but that's life as we know it, right? So hey, great workout so far. You've kind of hit halftime. If you want a quick drink, grab it. I'm gonna grab these jugs, guys, and we have 35 more swings to get. Here we go. Okay, a little aerobic there. Here we go. Let's go down bicycle kicks now. Working our work backwards through the pyramid. Don't pull the head here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 35 bicycle kicks in each direction, really trying to focus on the core. Okay, so we are up now, and now we're at level 30. So this time around, we'll start with the squats. So we have 30 squats. I know we've done a lot of legs here at this portion of the workout. I might be a little fatigued. Remember, you can take a break if you need to. Just get those reps in before you move on to the next exercise. All right, so 30 squats, and then 30 lunges. That's 15 with each leg on the lunge. Here we go. Good form here. Ten more. Here we go. Okay, let's set that down. Time for our lunges. All right, 15 each leg. Here we go. Remember your form, and you're always using your front leg to drive up. Try not to push off the back. Here we go. Couple more. Last one. Oh man, the legs are definitely tired now. They are beat up, but we made it to our next level. So we are at 25. All right, 25 curls. All right, a couple breaths here, a couple deep breaths, and get started. If you need a longer break, no problem, just hit pause. I have 5 more now. All right, now let's hit the back of the arms. Overhead tricep extensions. Here we go. All right, now, one-arm rows. All right. Total body workout, trying to keep rest just to a minimal. All right, here we go. That was 20 on that side. Set this off to the side here. Whew. Okay. All right, now we've got the squat, kind of pull and press. Okay, so squat, clean, and press, 20 reps. Kind of working everything here. All right. Remember, you can go outside your feet with dumbbells. If you have something a little more bulky, you can go sumo style. Here we go. 20. Don't lean forward. 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, set those off to the side. That was 20. Wow. Tiring. All right. 15 of these bodyweight rows are next. Body's a little more tired now. Remember, you have the bent over row option as well. Okay, whether you're using gallon jugs, dumbbells, barbell. Okay, 15 of these. If you're sway like I am, watch your grip. Oh man. Okay. Guys, I think I'm just gonna stay right here. And now we have 15 push-ups. The old body's feeling a little tired right now, so 15, remember you go to your knees if you need to, or you can use a chair. Okay, that was 15. Let's go to a seated position. We have 10 in out leg lifts. All right, here we go. Keeping that intensity up if we can. They're like M's. Okay, now, I know the shoulders are tired. We gotta hold that plank up and do our cross toe reaches, right? 10. Each way, here we go. So, push-up position. Almost there. Three more. Okay, if you're still going here, hey, finish strong. Once you get your 10 each way on those cross plank toe reaches, you've gone down and back up on this pyramid total body workout. Hopefully you had a great workout. Thanks for watching. This is Elite Fitness, bringing wellness